So we're just about to finish for the day. Well, a few hours work that we got to do on the old HQ. Haven't done a post for a while, so thought I'd run this one down. Be a while before she's going again. We've done the end of our season, but my new radiator, I've just noticed, has got a seep in it. There must be something wrong there. It's leaked all over the pulleys and made a wee bit of a mess, but that's the least of my problems at the moment. All that will come out. I've got to take the front valance off. Nose cone, I should say, that's got a few ding across here. That'll be easy to pull out when it's off. This corner here, I'm going to take the opportunity to bog it up and match it. It never did match this guard very well. Obviously got to do the light, so that'll be the last thing I'll let go, because that'll come off. I want to hold all the inner guards and everything together. I'm going to have to take the guard out, which will just involve undoing all of this stuff off. Yeah, because that'll have to stay in the car. It's not a real big drama. Just so I can push out the... it's just gone in where the vent is here. The rest of it doesn't look too bad. It's a bit crinkled up under there, but that'll all pull out and push out here. It's held the line reasonably well, which is the main reference. But I'm just going to dummy the door back on, my new door, before I pull any of this apart, just because the back door will have to come off as well. As you can see, there's a couple of dings with the light on it like that. That'll need punching out, but not too bad. But yeah, I want to make sure this door fits in that hole before I let anything else go. I managed to pick one up for $80. I'll show you what's going on in there in a minute. It's the worst bit. But anyway, this was unrepairable. It's really pulled in badly and the seam is shot. So crinkled, there'll be just hours and hours of work. I know it's rusty in the corners as well from when I first did it. So that's alright, we'll strip the harbour out of this one. Skin on this is pretty good. I've just stripped it all back. Traditional purple HQ. The frame's rotten where they normally are. Bottom corner here's shot, but I'll just bog that up. And it'll be hopefully good to go. Trouble we got is in the back here, where I got hit in that back valance. That dent is going to be really hard to get out. Bumper will be easy to straighten, but what it's done is popped where the filler normally used to, that's all popped off, and it's also let go along the seam in the boot, not up to there, but all under here is where the chassis is held together. I'm not sure where it's gone. I'll have to get all the fuel tank out and have a look, but the chassis rail that is under here that holds the panhard bar, which we'll get under, which that's that big nut there, that wraps right around the chassis and is welded to it, and you can wiggle it. So this chassis rail, which is just spot welded along here, that all needs seam welding. I never did that the first time round. I concentrated on the suspension, but there you go. So all the fuel cell and everything that want to come out of here, I'll get it all up in the air and weld it back together where it should have been done, and get all the sealer out of it. That should solve that problem. Then there'll only be the repair to the auxiliary arm on this side. Now I'm about to see, no, I'll have to show you that another time. Too dark. Where that mount bolt's on there, there's no just a bolt in it at the minute. That's actually ripped on its weld through the chassis rail. Needed a backing plate. So that was a learning, but I wasn't expecting the diff to get shoved sideways quite that hard. It probably didn't go too far, but yeah, once with the whack and the back at the same time, probably loads from several different angles. We did well to get out in the last race and get another run. Anyway, this is what we do when you do stupid things and fall off. But yeah, we'll get it fixed. The door's the main replacement part. The rest just needs disassembly, and I suggest there'll be actually a bit of work in here. Fix that up. And may need another grill. I'll probably just put that back in, but there's a lot of stuff hooked into there now. All this, I remember, it's not just like pulling it off in 5 minutes like you can on the standard one. There's a lot of ducting and stuff all hooked into that. But yeah, so I'm wondering whether that also may have twisted that radiator, caused the leak. Who knows? It's only new. It could have already been in there. But anyway, the rest of everything is ran beautifully. So yeah, we'll just get into it. yeah, I'm just going to pack it away for the day and go and get some paint and get on with family. Righto guys, catch you later.